Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be speaking to the females. Today it's a girl talk. As you can see from the title, I'm going to be speaking on 5 red flags to watch out for before you start taking him serious. Like 5 red flags you need to watch out for before going out with him, before dating him, before taking him to your family, before introducing him to your friends, before getting married. Let's say you guys were dating, now you want to take it to the next step. Now before getting married to him, yeah. So listen keenly, because they will actually help you, and there are things that my friends have experienced, my sisters, me myself personally. So I'm speaking of something I know. Anyway, so the first red flag is, for example, like that guy that you're talking to, or you go on a date with him. Okay, the first red flag is that the job he's doing, it's a dirty job, like selling drugs and doing illegal stuff. Like why I'm saying you should avoid such men, because when they are caught, guess who is going down with them? You. Like if you're dating him and then he's get caught by the police, let's say you were caught with him, obviously you'll also be taken jail with him. And that's something, like, we're not doing this in 2021. We're not suffering for anyone's mistake. Well, okay, it's okay if that's how you're living, like if that's what you're doing for a living, but females, you should avoid such men. Okay, I know it's difficult because they have money. Like they are, most of them, like not most of them, all of them, like these people that are so successful in this job are so rich, like filthy rich. So that's why we entertain them, because they spoil us, they buy us stuff, we travel and all that. So we like the luxury, but you need to think outside the box. Like, what will happen if this person gets caught? What will happen if things go wrong? What will happen if someone snitches on him? Because you'll obviously be caught with him. Like, because I have a friend who has a friend, like the friend was dating a drug dealer, right? Like a very successful drug dealer. She had the man had money, so he used to spoil this girl like so much. And one time, like they were on the car, they were on the road, they were driving, and then the cops pulled over that man because he was caught with some. Which drug was this? I think cocaine, if I'm not wrong, but I'm not sure. I don't remember what kind of drug he was caught with, but it was a certain drug, and he was jailed together with his girlfriend. You see, that's the type of shit we're trying to avoid, because it's either you go to jail or you go to jail or you snitch or something like that. So, like, we need to avoid that. Like if you start dating somebody, or you start talking to a man, and the kind of job he does is dirty, is illegal, it does not go with the law, you should cut all ties with him to avoid future problems. Like, yeah, going to jail. I'm not trying to spend a sentence in jail, to spend years in jail, because I decided to date a nigga that is drug dealing, that is a drug dealer simply because he has money. Work for your own money, sis, or get someone who has clean money. Yeah. Secondly, he has, oh my god, this is such a very strong point. Note this: he has a bad relationship with his mom. Him and his mom, they don't hawaelewani kabisa, like they're not in good terms. And then he speaks rudely to his mom. He doesn't know how to respect his mom. Like, he curses out his mom or calls his mom names, especially when you're there, like calls his mom the B word or something. Like they don't, not even his mom, his family members. How do you date someone who is not in good terms with the entire family? Like, the whole family is against him. His mom is against him, and he calls his mom names. He's so disobedient and disrespectful to the mom. What do you expect him to do with you when you guys start dating? If he calls his mom names, what do you think he will do to you? You're not related to him. This is his mother who gave birth to him, yet you're just somebody. What do you think he will do to you? Because he's so disrespectful to his mom. They say, like, how a man treats his mom is the same way he will treat his wife, the mother of his kids, his girlfriend, or like the relationship you have with your mother, because your mother is your first love. Like, she brought you into this world. She's the first woman you've ever known, because she gave birth to you. So you and him, like your mom and the boy and the mom should have a very good relation. Like, they should be in good terms, not calling each other, not calling the mom names, not all the time there's disagreement. I'm not saying that they don't disagree. Obviously, even me, I disagree with my mom countless times. My brother disagrees with our mom. Like, I'm not, disagreements, they happen. Like, it's safe even to, like, they are healthy, it's safe to argue. But there's a difference between disagreement and disrespect. Like, you can disagree on something, you can stay without talking to your mom for a while because you guys have had a fight or something. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the men that there is no day that they're in good terms with their mom. He calls his mom names. He's so disrespectful to the mother. Like, you'll even hear a man saying like I hate this woman, I wish she could die. If I had money, I'll send people to go and kill her. What do you think he'll do to you if you wrong him? He'll also look for money and send people to go kill you. Like, the way a man behaves with his mother is the same way he will treat you if you're his wife, his girlfriend, or the mother of his children. So you should be careful with how these men interact with their mothers. Like, this violent men, like, oh my god, how do you disrespect your mother and call her names? That doesn't make sense. Like, these disagreements, you guys can disagree, but there are boundaries. She's your mom, she gave birth to you, she's a woman, you need to respect her. You start respecting women by how you address and correlate with your mother. If you disrespect your mother, there is no other person in this world you'll ever respect. And I can't be with a man who is disrespectful to the mom. I can't be with a man who disrespects me. Respect is my first priority. We can't negotiate on my respect. Like, there is no negotiating respect, like, literally. Like, so you have to check out females, how a man behaves with his mother is so important. The third red flag is he's violent and short-tempered. I don't know about you, but I can't be with a man who is short-tempered. I can't be with a man who is violent. I can't be with a man who raises hands to females. Like, that is so raising a hand on me, like slapping you. Like, these men, okay, you're talking to a man and let's say you go offline for a while and you are talking with him like it's the talking stage, and you guys have not even started dating, and then when finally you come back online, he's furious. He's like, what were you doing? This is the problem with you females. You can't be trusted. Why didn't you tell me why you are, like, why didn't you tell me why you are offline all this? And then he brings a big ass issue for just a small misunderstanding. Like, he likes making mountains out of molehills, and that is so bad. And especially violent men. It is I feel so bad for females that are in toxic and abusive relationships. I always feel for them. Like, at the same time, it doesn't matter how long you've known each other with. They say time is it doesn't matter. Like, we can be dating for 7 years, we can know each other for 7 years, but the moment disrespect joins that relationship, the moment disrespect joins that marriage, like, don't compensate. Like, don't compromise simply because you've known each other for so long. So what if you've been dating him for 7 years? Who said, like, there's a Mr. Right, there's a soulmate for everybody. So don't compromise your self-respect, your dignity, just because you've known that person for so long. And the moment he lays hands on you the first freaking time, there's no going back. Like, that's the deal breaker. There's no way I can be with you if you're so disrespectful and you touch me. My own father doesn't even disrespect me like that, and I can testify. Like, my dad only beat me while growing up when I was a young child, obviously to mold me. And when I became a big girl and I start knowing things, my dad, I can swear on my mom, my dad has never laid hands on me, like, literally, when I'm a big grown girl. But when I was young, like, when I was growing up, when I was so young, that's when he used to beat me, of which I don't even remember. Maybe when we're talking stories, and then I'm reminded how my dad used to beat me because I was so stubborn. I was so stubborn when I was young. So definitely he used to beat me. But that was the only time my dad ever beat me. So if my own father respects me that much, not to lay hands on me, who is a man that I've just met recently, who is a man that I've just known for 2 to 3 years, who is a man that that I'm dating or who is like, I don't compensate on. I don't compromise my respect. I don't know why I keep on saying compensate. And I don't compromise my respect. You have to respect me. There's no way a man can lay hands on you and you claim that he loves you or respects you. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of an argument you and him have had. It doesn't matter what you guys are disagreeing on. Laying hands on each other, it's out of the line. Like, that's crossing the line. No touching me. Like, we're having a disagreement, a healthy disagreement. There's no raising, like this man that are always quick to slap somebody. Like, you guys are arguing and then the next thing you know, his hands are in your face. Those are the men you should cut off. Like, there's no need of staying with someone like that. There's no need of compromising your respect. There's no need of lowering yourself down, like, just because you've known or because you love him. Love is not a reason to be with somebody. That's what they say. Love ain't only the reason. Like, if there is love and there's no respect, like I normally say, respect me. Don't even love me, just respect me. All I want is respect, not love. Like, okay, yeah, you can respect me and love me, but if respect is not in love, then there is no love. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't care how much you love that person, how much you've been together with that person, how much you've dated or been in a relationship, how long you guys have been married. They always say that they always tell our parents, teach your girls that it's better to come back home from a broken marriage than coming back home in a casket. Like, you just come, like they tell our parents, or they tell you girls, they tell us girls, it's okay to go home after a broken marriage other than going home in a casket. Like, your parents they better receive you because you're a divorcee other than receiving a corpse. Like, that red flag. The last red flag is very critical. Like, not critical. He is very critical on the first date. What do I mean by this? I mean, like, let's say it's on the first date. You guys are just getting to know each other. You're not even dating, and he's like, baby girl, like, you're so cute and you're bombing, but I think you should lose some weight, or I think you should get rid of that belly fat. And it's the first freaking date you guys are meeting. Like, you guys are not and he's already noticing bad things with you. He's telling you that you need to lose weight. Like, why is your makeup like that? Like, what's wrong with your face, or something like that. Okay, I'm not saying it's bad to correct someone. Like, if my makeup is off, if my hair is not done properly, you can tell me. Like, tell me don't belittle me, tell me in a nice way. Like, I'll feel you've corrected me, not making me feel bad for how I look. Don't ever make anybody feel bad for how they look. You don't know how that really affects people. It really damages their self-esteem. So tell them in a nice way that won't affect them. Tell them in a way that they'll know you are correcting them in their best interest. Like, obviously, if my makeup is off, you need to tell me so that I don't look stupid out here and I think I'm bomb, yet I look stupid. Like, my foundation is not blend properly. You can tell me if you're my man, like, yeah, or if you're my friend. But telling me on the first date and then in a mannerless way, like telling me you should get rid of that belly fat. Like, you look cute, but you should lose some weight. You found me like this, so leave me the way I am. If you wanted a skinnier girl or a slim girl, go. There are plenty of slim girls out there in this world. So you can just go and get someone the way. Don't find me the way I am and then tell me to lose weight. That reminds me of my ex. Like, an ex I had a relationship. He used to be so bothered of how I look, and you know, he just, like, I was wondering who brought this man, because I was just minding my business and all that, and he's the one who came and approached me. We got into a relationship, and now all of a sudden he has a problem of how I look, of how my body looks. It got even to a point that he told me that, let me not even say. He told me something so bad. Like, that was the deal breaker by there. I just had to break up with him, because there's no way you can criticize me for how I look and you're in a relationship with me. My man should be my biggest hype man. Like, my man should be my biggest support. Like, you should support me in everything I do, not telling me, not criticizing me. Anyway, guys, so those are the red flags that you need to watch out before before dating someone, going out with someone, marrying someone. Because obviously, like, if you're dating someone, you're dating them so that you can know them, like, so that you two are compatible to get married. Yeah, because married is it's like a contract, like, is a forever thing. So we date so that I can know you. We're in courtship so that I can know you. But if this signs he's doing them while you guys are dating, he's obviously going to do them when you guys are married. So it's rather you break up with them now, other than getting a divorce earlier, like later on. Sorry. So yeah, be cautious, my ladies, my females. I care about you. So I hate to tell you this. If a guy is violent, if a guy is disrespecting you, if a guy is laying hands on you, break that relationship, break that marriage. I don't freaking care. Break that marriage, break that relationship, break that connection, break it. Don't be in a relationship with someone who is disrespecting you. Your respect is your most prized possession. Like, your respect, yeah. My self-respect, you need to respect me. If someone is crossing the boundaries with you, check them that minute. Don't wait for you to get so late. If someone is being abusive, I feel so bad for every female out there that is in an abusive relationship and is afraid to get out of that relationship, or she wants to but for some reason she just can't let the man go. I pray for you from deep down in my heart. I hope you get the courage you deserve. You need the courage that you're required to have to walk out of that toxic and abusive relationship. I hope you get to your senses and leave him alone, because there is no love. If he's laying hands on you, not the first time, second, third, fourth, like, you're not his child. Don't allow yourself to be disrespected that much. Thank you for listening to me. I really appreciate you guys. If you're new to this channel, like, share and subscribe, and until next time, bye.